Hello Backstage and Blackpool Backers, welcome to another update. It's going to be a really quick one this week. As you can see, I have put in all the drawing and mostly finished off the underpainting for this here. This big funny girls behind the scenes photograph. So once I have done this underpainting, I then like to work on top in black and white to establish all the details and actually painting all these characters here. So I can put a painting as an example in, which is very, very similar underpainting, so you can see how it's going to look with the black and white on top. So that's my next step. I'm going to go in and start establishing the main figures. I'd like your attention drawn here in the first instance, as he is the most detailed of all the performers in this photograph. You can see most of his face and his hands, and obviously doing up the shoelaces and stuff. There's quite a lot of detail in him, and then the attention should be drawn back around. Hopefully this guy, although he's up high and he's right in the middle, I want to make him quite faded back so that he's not too prominent and doesn't jump too forward in front of these, to keep him in the background. Anyway, I thought it was going to be a quick update, but I'm waffling again. There's a lot that goes into this stage, a lot of planning, a lot of thinking about how the composition is going to work. Obviously, I've combined the three photographs, and I'm thinking all the time about how this is going to be read when you look at it in the final instance. So I'm quite interested in how the detail and how the eye is drawn around. So I'm thinking about all those things. So the next step will actually be quite quick. So this is establish most of the hard work, so to speak. So getting it drawn up, getting everything in position, everything in proportion, and ready to go for the fun bits that goes over the top, the big painting part. So I keep the looseness. I'd like to keep the parts of the sketches shown through, where I don't want to put a lot of detail in, because obviously there's a lot going on here. This table here has got a lot of stuff on it, so I don't know yet if I will put anything on the table, and obviously there's loads of stuff in the background, lots of stuff going on down here, and I think I will let that fade off, so it's just a suggestion of more stuff happening down here, because this is where I want your main focus to be, on the main performers in this piece. Anyway, I went on a bit longer than I expected, as is always the case, but this is this week's update. So I will be back next week with a little bit more development on this painting. Thanks for watching. See you next week.